Guys doing today? um so just for all the makeup lovers or whatever, I just want to let you know that Makeup Forever is a French product, just in case. I just don't remember if I saw it on the Instagram page where they were saying which are French owned, like Chanel, um I think um Dior, stuff like that. I don't remember if I said Makeup Forever on there, but I just want to say that Makeup Forever is a French product. Just give me a second. Let me see if I did see that there on, just in case. Did not see it. I will try my best to post the picture up there, but it's more of like YSL, Dior. I believe Sephora is a French owned company as well, but there are other companies, but Makeup Forever is not mentioned up on there as well. But I'm pointing that out just in case. I don't think I will be buying this product again afterwards, even though it did work. I'm not throwing this out because I technically already bought it, and if you see in Islam, they say that never waste a product, so I'm not gonna waste it. Even though I liked it, I do have another one that I did speak about a while ago. Not a while ago, but I spoke about it recently. Sorry guys, I am actually trying to take off my charger, but the one that I talked about recently was a Smashbox, which I do use it as a um setting spray, and or I just do it um as a like just to put on my skin for hydration purposes, something like you would do with rose water. And I normally do that same thing with this Mist and Fix Makeup Forever company. However, that will be finished and not bought again. So the review today will actually be on Anastasia Dewy set. I most likely will be posting that picture if I can in this video. Right before this, because I don't want to kind of go halfway through and the review for this. Okay, so let's start with this. I normally don't use Anastasia products like that. I maybe have like a lipstick or two of them of theirs, and then have this dewy set. However, I actually like this. This is more of a setting spray. However, I do recommend, I know I'm kind of moving a lot in the video today. However, I do recommend, personally speaking, just in case, that I normally put a setting spray underneath just in case, and then put this on top. Even though this is a setting spray, it's just how I am. I don't know why. But however, I do kind of like this. The thing is that I do put highlighter on it for that glow anyways, my feel like parts of my face, but then I put this on top for like, a lighter shimmer everywhere else. And I do put it on my neck as well to give that shimmer if my neck is like a good amount of my neck is showing. If part of it's covered, I normally won't put it. Maybe a little bit on my under chin. Other than that, this is pretty nice. I don't feel that it doesn't really feel thick. So what you would do is you would switch to the side and just on this top right here. I know it kind of looks dirty, my bad. But once you press down the top, let me move that to the side. You just spray it down and the spray comes on. Let me just put it on my hand. Sorry guys. That's how it looks like. The shimmer itself is pretty light, which I kind of like because I don't want it to like overpower everything else. However, sometimes it does tend to get a bit light when I try to look a little bit shimmery and gold. That's the only thing about this. I feel like it's more water than shimmer itself. That's the only thing I don't feel comfortable with. The only time I feel like I want to not overpower, but have like a good amount of shine is when I have that goldenish makeup look. And that normally sometimes will happen if my dress is gold. Especially when I'm going to like a Desi wedding, and I'm wearing like a gold dress. I want my makeup glow to look a little bit more goldeny, and this spray will need to go a little bit heavier in that sense. And that's when I try not to put another setting spray underneath, because otherwise I will just overdo myself. So let me just when I settled, like the camera's not picking as much up for some reason, but when it kind of settled down, so you can see a little bit of the shimmer, which is a good thing. I'm even underneath the light, So let me see. Okay, now you can see a little bit, but it does give a good shimmer though. However, for some reason the camera's not picking it up, but I actually do like how subtle the shimmer is at the same time. But let me actually try to spray a little bit more just to see how it will work out once I spray a little bit more. Oh, I just sprayed it on my phone. So, again, I am under the camera. Okay, I think I did a little bit too close, but I'm gonna let it dry a bit. Again, the camera's not picking as much up for some reason. Again, I will get out of the way of the light. Okay, so it is a lot more shimmer now. Again, okay, so there we go. Now you guys can see it. So again, this was like 3 sprays, which I normally do, but I did relatively close. However, I would do it around my face, but I will try to push it away a little bit further so it doesn't get too shimmery, especially around my cheekbones, maybe a little bit under on my chin a little bit, the nose. So I try to make it minimal, especially since my skin will already be glowing to begin with, just the dewy look already, I mean. However, I do recommend this, but I just want them to have a little bit more shimmer in this because sometimes it doesn't come through, I noticed, and sometimes it does. That's the only thing. And I feel like it's more like, I don't know if you can hear it, it's more water, and I feel like they just throw in the glitter in there. So that's the only thing I want to do. The water base is fine because it is technically a setting spray, which makes sense, but I want them to work on how it kind of makes it shine. Like, I get the shine, like the shine is not an issue, realistically speaking. It's not an issue with the shine, but since it is like a, I mean, like, it does say dewy to begin with, so it does give that dewy look. So that's the amount of shine that it would give, obviously. But I feel like I want something that gives that glow, like, you know how a highlighter does, because technically that's what the glitter in there is for. So I feel like keep the set to give that dewy look, because it does kind of work. But then I want something that kind of gives that oomph to the highlighter that you have on, I guess, and still keep it as a setting spray. I don't know how would they do it because, again, setting spray to a certain extent has to be a little bit of like watery so you can spray it out, because you can't really put like something like primer texture on top of it. So, but other than that, I definitely do recommend it because it does give that dewy effect towards the end. Because the NYX one, I know for a fact that that's more of like a matte. I believe they have a matte one and a dewy one. This one that I have is a matte finish. So it just really depends on which one I will use depending on the event I'm going to, pretty much. So yeah, if you guys have any comments that is similar to this that you may recommend, go ahead and do so in the comments down below. Other than that, hit the subscribe button, the bell button. I'll be linking both my Instagram page. Make sure to follow, and I'll be back for more. So stay safe and stay tuned.